Hello, my dear student. Today we are going to have a new lesson, third intermediate, upstream 3, unit 7. Lesson 7D, restaurants. Objectives: to identify the elements of a restaurant advert, to design a restaurant advert, to classify food items in a menu, to write questions and sentences ordering food in a restaurant. Let's start. Here you have an advert of a restaurant. We want to go through it to find out elements of a restaurant advert. We will start. We have the name of the restaurant, Taste of India, place, it's in Rochester, the specialty, what's this restaurant is special in which type of food, for example, Indian food, service, atmosphere, the place, you describe about the place, the atmosphere of the place. As for example here, it's written relaxed atmosphere. Opening hours. These are the elements, as we say, these are the elements of a restaurant advert. Name, place, specialty, service, atmosphere, opening hours. Task 1. Look at the adverts A and B on the next slide, then complete the table. Here you have two adverts, advert A, advert B. These are the two adverts, advert A and advert B. Now, as you can see, you have a table here. We will go through them and to find out which place is going to have, for example, these items. For example, you have advert A, the place is Peter's, advert B, the restaurant is Bull's Head. Which one specializes in one kind of meat? Which one is open 6 days a week? Which one have performances by musicians? Which one has a relaxed atmosphere? And the last point, will provide food for a party at your home. I'll give you 3 minutes to go through the adverts and go through the table and find which advert for which point. Now, my dear students, let's check your answers. Yes, for adverb B specializes in one kind of meat. And also, the restaurant is open 6 days a week. As you can see, restaurant A, they have the performances by musicians. And also, they have, or the restaurant has, a relaxed atmosphere. And the last point, will provide food for a party at your home. So these are about the two adverbs, which one Peter's and the bull's head. Let's go on with our lesson. Task 2. Design your own restaurant advert. Remember, start with capitals, use the correct tense, spell correctly, and end with full stops. Here are the questions you can answer to help you to design your own restaurant advert. Let's go through the questions together. What is the name of the restaurant? Where is it in the world? What does it specialize in? What time does it open and close? What is the atmosphere like? What is the service like? These are the questions may help you to design your own advert. I can go back for you and you can see these adverts as two models that you can design your adverts as these two. These are the questions or the things or elements you should have in your advert. I'll give you 5 minutes to design your own restaurant advert. Now, my dear students, let's check your answers. We will have models of these questions answers. You can have it as an example. For example, what's the name of the restaurant? I want my restaurant. The name of the restaurant is Fantasy. Where is it? It's in the center of Manama. And what does it specialize in? In Bahraini traditional food. You can choose whatever you want. What time does it open? I chose it opens 7 a.m. and closes at 1 a.m. What is the atmosphere like? It has cozy, comfortable atmosphere. And last one, what is the service like? The service is wonderful. This is what to follow when you want to design your own advert. Task 3, ordering a meal. Now we started from thinking about our own restaurant, then we designed our advert, then now we will go to ordering a meal. What does a restaurant menu contain? Starters, for example, salad, soup, and we have cheese balls. Main course, rice with chicken, meat with rice, pasta. Drinks, juice, tea or coffee, soft drink. These are the main elements or main parts in a menu when you want now to design your own menu for your restaurant. And also the last thing, which all of us we like the most, the desserts. Cakes, for example, ice cream, fruit salads. Task 4. Here you have different types or examples of the parts of a menu we want to match. I'll give you 3 minutes to match examples for each part or section in a menu. Try to go through them, then match them to the right part in a menu. I'll give you 3 minutes to do this. Now, my dear students, let's check your answers. What's the name of our restaurant here? The Teen Canteen. Our menu, the starter, we have the lentil soup. And also, don't forget to put the prices. Mushroom soup. Excellent. The grilled chicken is the main course. We have vegetables pasta. For the desserts, we have ice cream scoop, strawberry cheesecake, and last thing we have the drinks, for example, water bottle. Of course, your menu should have more than this, but these are just examples. After now, you designed your advert. Now you put your menu. Let's go on with our lesson. And also we have fresh fruit juice. Task 5. Here you have a dialogue. Read the dialogue, then put tick or a cross to the right place. You have a dialogue between waiter. Waiter is a person who works in a restaurant, and Ahmed, who's there in the restaurant. There is a dialogue between them. I'll give you 3 minutes to go through the dialogue and find out if these statements wrong or false or true. The sentences are: Ahmed would like cheese balls for the starter. 2. Maryam ordered Greek salad. 3. Ahmed would like grilled chicken for the main course. 4. Maryam would like some water. Now go through the dialogue and find the answers. Now, my dear students, check your answers. I hope that you have them all right. This is one example, how to be in a restaurant and how the dialogue, how we are going, the conversation will be between a waiter and the customer. Let's go on. How to order a meal. To take someone's order, what would you like for the starter? For example, the customers will reply, I would like cheese balls, please. And also, I can say, I'd like. As I showed you before in the previous dialogue, we have other examples. For example, I'll have a Caesar salad. This is the abbreviation of I will have. This dialogue, a kind of examples, how the conversation between a waiter and the customer. After we have the examples, we will go on with our lesson. Here, the task, imagine now you are having dinner in a restaurant. Complete the following dialogue. You have a dialogue between a waiter and you. I'll give you here time to read it from the beginning and try to complete the dialogue. Now, my dear students, I'll show you a model how the dialogue will be when you finish your dialogue. Waiter, would you like? What would you like for your starter? I would like mushroom soup. What would you like for the main course? I would like vegetables pasta. What would you like for the dessert? I would like strawberry cake. These are examples. You can change them, of course. My dear students, this is the last task in our lesson. I hope that you enjoyed the lesson today and see you next lesson.